Your ATA International Vlogs. Tune in. Grab a chair and zoom in. Fully. Then so we go, baby.
Big up and bless up to my wonderful and beautiful peeps. What's going on? Welcome to ATA International Vlogs. And you know what we do over here is entertainment, upliftment, motivation, positive thoughts, and positive vibes. I go by the name of ATA. Yeah man, African the artist. For all those who don't know. Hey man, big up and bless up to all the people them who has been supporting the channel. You know, give thanks, big up, thank you for all your comments, all your feedbacks. You see me? And you know, we like to kick off the vlogs with a thought of the day. And today's thought of the day is, it's better to be credited for something, for honesty, than to be credited for dishonesty. You see me? The reason being, let me show you something. You see, how long can you last being credited for something that's dishonest? Some people like make it be a lifetime. They last you a lifetime. For some people, it's like, you know what I mean? Some people they get, what you call it now, they get what they don't get. You see what I mean? I say, it's just to show dishonesty don't really last long. Because you know what happened? Somewhere down the line, there's gonna be like some form of repercussion. And when we say that repercussion, it might not fall on you, but then your family, you might affect your family members. Just remember that. You see me? So just know, say, it's better to be credited for honesty than dishonesty. You see me? Fully. Yeah man, big up to all of the honest people them out there who do honest work. You see it? Yeah, it's a good look. You understand? Don't make nothing really change your mind. We know sometimes it's hard, and sometimes we all stray from being good. You know what I mean? Because some things might come up, but just try remember, focus and mind on the target and just be mindful of what you're doing out there. I always mention this, to be mindful of what you're doing. Because what you do for today is a reflection of what's going to happen, or is a reflection for tomorrow. Just remember that. You see it? Yeah, so it's better to be credited for honesty than dishonesty. You understand what I say? You feel better within yourself. You understand? Yeah, I don't know how people feel when time they do dishonest work and then they're being credited. There's no way you can feel good. You see me? If you feel good, I guess, you know, evil in your blood. You understand what I say? And like me say, bad things might not happen to you, but either happen to your family member or close associates. See? So now you know we like to talk about local and international news. So, in the news today, you know what I mean, I think Regina Carter, for those who don't know Regina Carter, that's Lil Wayne's daughter. Yeah, I think her house almost burglarized. You see what I say? So, Jano, I don't know why people, this is what I talk about, the honesty and dishonesty. You see me? I don't know what would I give anybody the reason if you really want to go, you know, run up in somebody's house and, you know what I mean, take what is not theirs. You see me? It's dishonesty. And then, how long can you last? This is one thing when I tell people, let me show you something. You better you go out there go rob a bank than if you go rob a little average man. Because if you go rob a little average man, you go rob a little average man and get what? 5,000, 10,000. You not go rob the bank. Look on the bigger picture. If you rob the bank, you know how much you can get? Millions. Where you really can change your life. It don't make no sense you go rob a little average man just like yourself. You see me? Because what really and truly you're going to get out of it? Nothing. You rob a little average man just like yourself, you're going to have to rob a next one tomorrow again. So that's why a lot of these criminals or a lot of people where I think for do dishonest thing is like them not think logic. Them not think out of the box. They not think the benefits. Like what really are they going to benefit from this? If you're doing something dishonest, just make sure so you to benefit your life in a good way, wherein you can turn it around for you, in return, do good, hopefully. You see what I say? Yeah. So, another thing we want to talk about is Jamie Foxx. Pray for Jamie Foxx. Don't make this fall over on the head, people. Really pray for Jamie Foxx, because I think he's in the hospital and he's going through a situation wherein, I think on my last vlog I said it's alleged that he's in the hospital, but I think he's in the hospital. You know? And I think he suffered some kind of, I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, some kind of hemorrhage or something like that, or some brain damage. You see me? Which kind of affect his speech. You see me? So Jamie Foxx was really going through something. For a lot who don't really know. You see me? Yeah, he's in the hospital. So pray for Jamie Foxx. Speedy recovery, Jamie Foxx, and I hope that him come out and him alright. You see me? Another thing we want to talk about is touch on the local news. Yeah. So, Queen Ifrica being very vocal lately, very vocal, and she's touching on some good points, you know, and a lot of things that she's talking about is, you know, facts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some I would say facts and some is maybe opinionated. You understand? And just remember, my opinion and my views doesn't reflect the opinion and views of others. You understand? So you guys can leave a comment in the comment section at any time you guys feel that I'm wrong, at any time that you guys want me to elaborate on something, or if there's any topic that is being discussed over here that we can reason about, you guys just leave a comment in the comment section so we can talk about it. Seeing? So now, Queen Ifrica recently came out wherein she's telling Lady Sa, say if she want to come back in a dance hall, she fi just come back like she need to love spice and them things there. And you have to look at it, you know. You have to look at it this way, Queen Ifrica. Seeing? Look at it, seeing? But the young ladies them, if ladies want to come out and see a fair body and everything on it real, you know what I mean? I don't think that necessarily she is bashing Spice. You understand what I say? We know that the two of them have them riff. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't think she's literally, because I don't think there's somebody who don't really do help on that topic there. You know, I think she just explaining to herself, say, I think what's going on with Lady Sa is we all know that she's in church and she's getting a fight. And she's getting a fight by the church people. Because the church people them is like, you see, they don't like the way how she's carrying herself. And I think when she came out and thought that it was her body and she can feel sexy or just sexy, which when I say sexy, I mean sexy in an appropriate way. She's not really show her body parts, but maybe the clothes that she's wearing is printed on. So when I say printed on, is more like a more, I know, a show her you're supposed to know what I talk about. When clothes tight up on you, it exposes, it make your shape, it bring out your shape, it bring out your, if you have big boobs, it show you that you have big boobs and them things there. You see me? Yeah, so I think when she came out and she says her parts and I heard this and that, I don't think she was really mentioning or talking about Spice. I think she was kind of talking about the church people, them that, you know, she really and truly is her body and, you know, everything I fear, whatever them are in real, and, you know what I mean? I don't think she was really saying anything to really bash Spice. That's my opinion. I just think she was mainly talking about the church, you know. Our mainly focus was, you know, it's her body parts, and, you know, if she can, you know, show it or flaunt it if she want. You know what I mean? God give her a body and all her body parts them real. So if she want to expose it like that, it's her business. You see me? So now Queen Ifrica, I think, was saying that, you know, she and Spice need to mend together. Well, yeah, you can come out and say, yeah, two of them need to put them differences aside. But at the same time, like, Lady saw her Marianne Hall, like, make a change with her life. So we all need to try and encourage her to continue to do good and stop trying to pull her back in a situation wherein there's gonna be conflict of interest. You understand what I say? You see, when time people make change in their life, we have to be happy for them, and especially if it's a good change from what them used to do or from what we know them of. You see, when people make change in our life, we have to appreciate them. You see me? Because now they're becoming an example for our younger generation to follow. And not a lot of people do that. You understand what I say? Not a lot of people do that. So if ladies do that as a woman of her value or a woman of her nature and what we know her for, if she come out and she make a change, we need to commend her. We need to tell her to keep up the great work, you know what I mean, and try to help her in each and every way we can. We don't need to really throw a word upon her and them things there and I say, oh, if you want to come back in a dance, I'll come back. And I think that's her decision to make if she want to come back in the music, in dancehall music, or whatever venture she want to venture off in. We just need to keep positive and push and help her. You see me? Yeah, because you don't know, she's getting a fight in the church. So I think a lot of time she come out and she's talking is the fight where she get. And you see, when time you get fight from all angles, like it's stressful. But sometimes it go make you just come out and, you know, just feel like you need to just voice your opinion, or voice your fact, or voice whatever you're going through. You see it? But now Queen Ifrica, not really say nothing bad about you, just keep on doing the good work. Keep on being the voice of the people. You see me? Because a lot of people, a lot of us don't really have a voice, especially in certain areas. You know, we don't have a lot of people who stand up for us and show us the real and proper way or things that is going on around us that we are blind to. So keep on doing the good work. You see me? Yeah. And we can't decide thing now, we can't come out and bash each other when time you see people that try put out, like when you see people that try instill some good in a people. Just like, for instance, you know, me hear Queen Ifrica also mention Foota hype name, and say only hope say he can back everything that he's doing, which is all the righteous talk and all the positiveness. Yo, I say, if that's what Foota hype do, we have to encourage him and big him up and hopefully him continue, because we don't have a lot of people like this out there right now which is fighting for the voiceless, or for certain people who are scared of being themselves, or for certain people who are scared of saying certain things. So when we have certain people, we have stand up. You know what I mean? We need to comment them, and we need to, we need to make them, know say, you know do a good job. Keep it up. You know, whatever you're doing, just keep it up. You see me? Yeah, man, another side thing, man. Another thing we want to talk about, big up Queen Ifrica, and big up yourself, CMR Foota hype. You know, and ladies, big up yourself, CMR. Continue to do your good work. You hear that? Another thing we want to talk about is CMR. CMR and his wife now. We all know so them are go through a little situation. Touch upon like relationship thing briefly. Make you guys know about relationship. See? I'm making you know about relationship, because not a lot of people know about relationship. So I'm making you know a little bit about relationship. You see, relationship, my people. This is the thing with relationship now, see? You see, in every relationship, there's gonna be problems. And you see, these problems is what help to mold individuals. With these problems that happens in relationship, it's what help to mold individual to become a better person. No relationship is perfect. Just remember that. No relationship is perfect. So, if you miss a man or you miss a woman, think your relationship is so perfect that there's nothing wrong no going on in a relationship, well, you know what I mean? Kudos to you, but no relationship is perfect. And big up to CMR if you try and mend things with him wife. Big up to Chrissy CMR if you try and make things work out with them with her husband. Because it's not easy. You see, for instance, I tell you something. You see, right now, if Chrissy probably go leave CMR and go jump in another relationship, maybe it's gonna be an abusive relationship, right? Worse than what she come out of. Because sometimes it's best to stick to the poison when you know. Stick to the person when you know. You know that person more, and if that's the person you want. Sometimes man need help to be a better person. And the only way them can be a better person is if some people help them to bring out that goodness in them, to bring out the real in them. You understand what I say? Man need woman and woman need man. And we can't make a bad situation like change from what we really want in life. You understand what I say? Can't make a bad situation change from what we really want in life. So, for instance, if something go wrong in your relationship, try and work it out. You know, make no sense you try and go run from one place to the next and then you end up in a worse situation. So, you see if Chrissy and CMR try work out things, yo, kudos to them. Make them work out things. You understand? Internet people, stop bash them and try to push them relationship and try, you know, make the best out of it. CMR make a mistake and I think the mistake I make in life, just remember, so everybody make mistake in life. Seeing? And now, is he willing to learn from the mistake? And I think yes. So if I learn from the mistake to be a better person, we have to commend him. And if him do whatever him do, and then him still go back to him wife and still love him wife and still want a relationship work with him wife, yo, we have to commend him. You understand what I say? The biggest of celebrities are the biggest of people go through things like this. Look at Beyonce. That's an example. Beyonce and Jay-Z go through this. You see me? Enough people, that's just one example. You have whole heap of people who go through them type of situation, yeah, but they make it work. You understand what I say? Because it better you make things work with the person who you really love in life. Because, you know, if you don't make things work with the person who you really love, it not gonna make no sense. You're gonna be you end up in a deeper hot water, deeper problem, worse situation. You see it? Yeah, man, big up to the people, them, man, who are push them relationship and who are help the youth for kind of, you know, a change him life. And the youth say change him life to right now to be a great person. Sometimes little mistake like this need to happen if you really know who you have beside you, who you really need, or who supposed to be beside you. You see me? So if things like this not really happen, you don't know, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. It's like your mind out there and I wonder if this person who is beside you is the right person for you. Did you make a right decision talking to this person, dealing with this person? You see me? It's just a little bit about relationship. I can go on and go deeper, you see it? Big up and bless up to all the people them who are support my channel. Thank you. If you guys are not yet following me on Instagram, make sure you go over to African the Artist Instagram, subscribe, like, comment, you know what I mean? And if you reach this far in the video, please give it a like so YouTube might recommend this video to others. Please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It don't take a lot. You understand what I say? Yeah. Big up and bless up and thanks, love every time. And just remember, I'm still the competition that I'm in. It's gonna end on the 20th of this month, 20th of May. And make sure so you guys go to my Instagram page and or go to Painted Jamaica and you guys will see my video up there. Make sure you guys give the video a like, comment on it also, and reshare if possible. Just remember the person with the most like, most comments and most reshare stand a chance to win. And the cash price is 25,000, which I say I'm gonna donate it if I win, you know, to a charitable group or a worthy cause or to a family in need. You see it? Yeah, man, I decide them, man. Big up and bless up. Like me said, just go over to my Instagram channel or go over to @painted Jamaica Instagram channel and you guys will see my video up there. You guys can like it, reshare, and do, support the thing. Big up and bless up to all the people there. Make sure you guys follow my official YouTube page, African the Artist. Make sure you guys follow me on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, Audiomack at African the Artist. Yeah man, this is ATA and welcome to ATA International Vlogs. Seeing, I'm out. Big up and bless up to you, love and support. You hear that, my people? And like me say, you see, sometimes bad things have happened in a relationship for we know who we know ourselves. For we know who we are. For we know who we have around us. If bad things happen, we're not gonna know. You understand what I say? We're not gonna know where we stand. We're not gonna know if the person really loves we. We're not gonna know. So sometimes things like that just happen for a little shake up. You understand? Fully. Then so we go. I'm out. Dancehall rockstar. The Babylon King.